What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Aviation 767. Today we have a very rare unboxing for you guys. I've wanted this model for around 4 years now, and finally I got my hands on it. This model is the Boeing 737-800 American Airlines in the One World color scheme, or livery. This model, like I said, I wanted for around 4 years, and I finally got my hands on it for a reasonable price of $43, $7 shipping, but that's kind of the usual around in the US. But I'm so excited. Let's go and get into this. This is a 2018 model by Gemini Jets. So apart from that, let's just get right into it. Let's start off with the front of the box here. Pretty much simple and the usual. We got the Gemini Jets right there, made by collectors, or made for collectors by collectors on the top. Of course, we got the whole entire aircraft right here. This whole entire aircraft right there. 737-800 down there in American Airlines. You can also look inside, so we'll do that really fast. So there's the model, and if you'd like to, you can pause to read that just right there. But apart from that, let's get to the other sides of the box. So there, of course, we have the front. Moving around here, we can look at the side, which just has the same kind of thing. Back here, it tells you some things about the aircraft, about ages and stuff. Here you have it again. On this side, you have some details about Gemini Jets. And of course, moving to the back there, we got the ascent of it right there, as real as it gets. Social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, all that. And like I said, 2018 released by Gemini Jets, Las Vegas, Nevada. Let's go ahead and get into the actual model, however. So we're going to go and start off. I've already showed you the pamphlet. So we're going to go ahead and unbox it right here, right now. If you've been enjoying the unboxings lately, I have been getting more models as I've been working more. And this model looks so nice. Wow. Can't believe I have it after 4 years. That's awesome. Alright. Let's go in. We're gonna do this old style. I usually just take this. Okay. This is why I take it off camera. Oh my gosh. Boom. Of course, the little plastic, I mean, it's nice to have on it, but there it is. Let's go ahead and, whoops. Let's knock the tripod over. Little plastic wrap right there on the top of the model. And there it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. I always tell, don't pick up by the tail because it could snap off. However, usually this is super slick. So in some instances, I say pick up by the tail and then move to the rear of the aircraft to pick it up. You don't want to drop it. You don't want it to snap or anything. But there's the model, and we're going to go ahead and get into a review. I've done a little inspection per usual. I just make sure the engine's weighing, ailerons, and the tail doesn't fall off, and the wheels, of course. This one did not fall off, so that's good. Of course, the older Gemini Jets, the better the quality. That's kind of how everything is nowadays, I feel like, though. But apart from that, I don't want to go on a rant about that. Let's just get into the review. Usually I have a different pen. I don't like using this. This is not part of my process. I just either I use that end or I use this end. Maybe I'll use this end. However, let's just get into it here with this American Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the One World Alliance livery. Let's go and start off here with the nose cone cockpit windows. You got the One World circle right there from the livery, and of course we have the L1 door and front landing gear right there. Moving back, and you can kind of see right down here, it still says American Airlines right there. Moving back, of course, we have the member of the One World titles. Moving to the overwing exit, we have 2 overwing exits on this aircraft. You can then, if God forbid an emergency were to happen, you could go down the wing right there where the arrows direct you. You have little antennas right here. The engines are on this aircraft right here. You got one, I don't know what they're called, but you got one right there. Good detail on the wing. I actually really like the detail. You got all this. You got the winglets. Moving back, but actually before we move back, Some information: the engines are 2XCFM 56-7B24, and the registration is November 837 November. Let's just move on back here. So pretty simple for, I mean, every Gemini jet. Of course, you're gonna have the registration right down there, and then the American Airlines tail. We can go ahead and flip it around, however, to the other side, which you will see basically the exact same thing. You will see the R1 door, and everything else on the aircraft is pretty much the same. Overall, for me personally, I really love the aircraft. The engines look fine. They are the older mold, or so is the model in general. But there it is from a nose view. So the engines look perfectly fine. The right one may be a little bit twisted to the right, but that's not really a big deal. The landing gear looks great. However, there is a slight defect on the right side landing gear. You can actually take a look. It's pretty simple to see. This left side landing gear has the flap or whatever up. This side has it down. I'm not picky. I'm not going to see that in an airport update. I just find that kind of interesting. Of course, on the bottom here you have the wheel bay, and you have the port for the stand, and then you of course have Gemini jets. You also have a lot of nice other decal stuff on this Gemini Jets 1-400 model. You're gonna have your cargo doors on the right side. You're gonna have two on this aircraft, one right there and one right there on the American title, and the other one, if you're curious, is right there. Overall, I actually really love the model. This is my third 737 for American Airlines, and a brand new livery one. The other liveries I have for these are right there, which is just the standard, and then you have the flagship Freedom. So I'm really happy to get another 737 in general, but also one that is a little bit different and special of a livery. Apart from that, I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. It is always nice to get a new model. I've gotten 3 in the past like 2 months, and I just want to keep growing the collection. I always want to be growing American just as much as I am growing international, domestic, or any other airlines in my collection. And if you're a follower of Springfield, you may have just seen this terminal. A little sneak peek. You would not have seen it in the most recent update because I did not put it in there. But it's a brand new terminal, 5 regional gates, and 5 new domestic for American. I also posted a community tab that I'll probably put in the video description about like what's going on with everything, like the terminal and new layout board. It's pretty cool. I'll leave a link in the description for that. However, I don't want to waste your guys' time anymore about just blabbering on, so I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope these unboxings always brighten your day up. I want to showcase what I'm getting and show you guys like the passion of aviation can be in any direction. Model airplanes, it can be in flying, it can be in just plane spotting. There's so many different directions, and this is a great way I like to show you guys the aviation. For me, this is one of the biggest ways. So I love to share this with you guys and show you all these cool models that these companies produce and that you can get for yourself. Like I said, this is a rare model, and I mean this thing will go up in price in the next 2 years, probably a lot. But price for me doesn't matter. Well, it does when I'm buying it, but like if I were to sell a model, I don't care about the price. As long as I used it well and I had a good time with it. That's why I get models. Like I said though, I don't want to waste your guys' time because there's no reason for you guys to hear me talk about why I get models, except for the airport updates and for the YouTube channel. But apart from that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to always like and subscribe. You don't have to, but it would always help the channel out. And apart from that, stay blessed, guys. Have a great day. Bye.